October is here and you know what that means. New game, of course. And here I got like 10 games that you should play and some honorable mention which I also took interested in. Let's start with the number 1.
Gotham Knights. Finally! A final release from Warner Bros. DC Games. Gotham Knights will launch on October 21, 2022 in next-gen consoles and of course PC. The story, inspired by the Batman, Gotham Knights comic series based on the DC comic characters Batman and his supporting cast. The game focused on the characters like Nightwing, Batgirl, Robin, and Red Hood as they attempt to restore justice to Gotham City. So this game not include Batman as the main character, during a period of a decline in the immediate aftermath of Batman's death.
Overwatch 2, one of the most popular competitive games out there. And Overwatch has an update that's not only changed the title to Overwatch 2, it also changed its genre to free-to-play games. And yes, you heard me right, now you can play Overwatch for free. And I'm feeling bad about those who bought the game for decent price back then. Seems like Overwatch 2 really pushing to the limits to compete with other competitive games like Valorant, CSGO and other 5v5 FPS game out there. But the update also comes with 6 new maps, 3 new characters and a new modes. Since it's become a free-to-play game, means they will have another way to earn money, which could be a battle pass and in-game store. Despite the drama in the community, Overwatch 2 will be released on Xbox, PlayStation, Switch, and also PC on October 4th, 2022.
Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. Another Mario game, but it's not just Mario. Now you will meet Rabbids in this story. In this strategy adventure, Mario and his friends team up with the Rabbids once again to restore order to the galaxy. Explore planets filled with quirky residents and even quirky secrets. Will you stop a mysterious evil from plunging the universe into chaos? The game will release on October 20, 2022 on exclusively Nintendo Switch.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. According to the company, Modern Warfare 2 have been the highest of any Call of Duty betas in the game history. The game itself took place as a sequel from the last 2019 reboot since it has the same characters and you will be playing as the iconic Task Force 141 and the single-player campaign. And also, you might probably know the multiplayer aspect is still the main reason why people still buy another Call of Duty games. And I entirely agree with that, since I played Warzone back then and it really took me times. They also announced with the release of Modern Warfare 2 we will get massive calendars of free content post-launch including new maps, modes, seasonal events and more. The game itself has been done several beta tests and will be released on major consoles such as PlayStation, Xbox and PC on October 28, 2022.
Dragon Ball Breakers. Borrowing with only fighting Dragon Ball games, or maybe Dragon Ball adventure games, Beams and Bandai Namco released these unique Dragon Ball games themed survival games, like Dead by Daylight mechanism. But there's some bad news for this game when the developer announced this game will have a microtransaction in these paid games. Well, if you don't mind, maybe you must give it a try. The game will be released on October 14, 2022 in major console and PC.
Bionetta 3. Hack and Slash Queen is back to the game and it's Bionetta 3 which some of you might have played the previous game before. But this time we got a new character, Viola, as a new Bionetta and a new enemy, Singularity, which they said are man-made monsters which cause destruction to humanity. This upcoming game seems to be taking its battles to a new level in terms of scale, with massive controllable kaiju-like creatures that you can control. The game itself exclusively released on Switch on October 28, 2022.
Uncharted Legacy of Thief Collection PC. Well, another Sony exclusive that came to PC. Yeah, Sony, please bring PC player more exclusive titles. Aside from the jokes, the Uncharted Legacy will bring many PC features like unlockable frame rate, improved graphics, ultra-wide support, and of course, feature like AMD FSR will come in this version. will release on PC October 19, 2022 on Epic Games and Steam.
New Tales from Borderlands. If you played Borderlands franchise before, you might probably familiar with the New Tales from Borderlands. The series provides 3 new playable characters, Anu, Octavio, and friends, which you can help them to save the world from the invasion from the outcomers. The game is a single-player genre where some dialogue could lead you into different situations, depends on the decision you made. The story also took place within a year after the events of Borderlands 3, so you would see some familiar face. There are like 5 parts of the adventure, and you can play them all together when they release on October 21st, 2022 on major consoles and PC.
Plague Tale Requiem. The next title from Plague Tale. This game will bring you to the sequel to A Plague Tale: Innocence in 2019. And follow siblings Amicia and Hugo de Rune, who must look for a cure to Hugo blood disease in southern France while fleeing from soldiers of the Inquisition and hordes of rats that are spreading the Black Plague. Besides from the story, this game featuring the next-gen graphics and exclusively only released on next-gen console like PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and of course PC. Nintendo Switch version will be released too, but only via cloud system. The game will be released on October 18, 2022.
Super People. Since I played many of the game's beta tests before, I think I should have brought this one to the table. Super People is a battle royale game similar to PUBG, but the gameplay is unique since you are a super soldier, which you have unique skills to use in the battle, like summoning vehicle, using blackout, tactical nukes, teleportation, and literally using flamethrower and gatling guns as your ultimate, which can help you distract or kill other players. There are like 13 classes in the game right now, but a new class just announced for early access, so there will be 14 and still counting since the game keeps growing means a lot of stuff is being worked on the future content, and I hope they fix some bugs and class balance in the future. And also, if you're a competitive player, the game usually have some tournament which they release once in a while, so you should probably check it out on their Discord server. And the game will be released on Steam Early Access, scheduled on October 11, 2022 on PC.
Star Ocean, The Divine Force. After 6 years, finally we got a new title from Star Ocean franchise from Square Enix. Explore an expansive sci-fi fantasy world on an explorating journey through the universe of Star Ocean, The Divine Force. Celebrating the 25th anniversary of this RPG franchise, Star Ocean will feature fast-paced action combat, race exploration, and original story. The game will be released on October 27, 2022 on PlayStation 4 and 5, Xbox One and Series S and S, also PC.
Dakar Desert Rally, one of the biggest off-road rally racing games out there. Dakar Desert Rally is a racing game that takes place in Arabian Desert, and they got dynamic weather which make the environment changes depending on the current situation of the map itself. You can play as a bikes, cars, trucks, quads, and SSV. I mean, that's a quite few choices, and the game will be released on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC on October 4, 2022.
Marauders. Marauders is a first-person multiplayer looter shooter set in industrialized deep space. Step into the boots of a liveless space pirate and embark on daring raids for valuable loot, breach and steal from other ships, and face off against other players in tactical and immersive combat. The game still doesn't have a fixed release date, but will come in October 2022, exclusively on PC.
Coral Island. Let me just say, these indie games look incredibly fabulous. I've played many simulator games before, and some of them are cheap copy products, mobile traps. But if you see the Coral Island, you might probably change your mind. It's a farm simulator games, having Harvest Moon vibes, but bring it to 2022 and it's looking really great. I will probably try the early access on October 11, 2022 on Steam release, and you should too. So that's it. There are plenty of games that will be released in October that I might not fully cover in this video. But if you have some games that you think should have been on the list, please let me know in the comment section if I missed some. And thank you for staying to the end of the video, and I hope you get some insight for what to play this month. And don't forget to give it a thumbs up and press the subscribe button for more content in the future. Also, we might go live in the upcoming weeks, so let's hang out. I'll see you soon.